All right, guys, check it out. This is the deal of the day. I got this today. I couldn't pass it up. So 385 bucks for this gun. Uh, the dot and the comp not included. I already had that. But the gun, a Stoeger STR-9S Combat. So 385 bucks. That's a lot of money, and you get a lot for it. This gun originally, I think, was just a little bit over 500 bucks, but the price was lowered. I think they were just trying to move this out. Nobody was wanting to buy it, so I understand that. They wanted to get it off their shelves, make room for something else. So the STR-9 Combat, there is the STR-9 full size, the compact, the subcompact version, and then you have a smaller Stoeger that is more of a micro. It's kind of the same size as the Hellcat and whatnot. But this is kind of their full-size STR that has all the bells and whistles on it. So let me just talk about that real quick. This STR-9, obviously it's optics ready, and it comes with all of the plates needed. So it doesn't matter what optic footprint you have, it has plate for it. That's a great deal. It already has the adjustable suppressor height sights, and they'll also co-witness on the optic. Kind of funky. This is has an adjustable rear sight. It's kind of funky looking, but it's solid enough. I'm not going to worry about changing it out. The sights are a kind of that fiber optic high vis, so I like that. The magazines are factory 20 rounders, and I think that's pretty awesome. It comes with 3 of them, so 3 factory 20 rounders. It has a removable metal magwell, which is great, threaded barrel. And it does have 3 back straps. This is the medium one. It has a large and a small as well. The trigger is kind of a flat face style trigger. The design, pretty much Stoeger's more recent design. I like how this is subdued, the branding right there. Slide serrations front and rear. They're not super sharp. They've been rounded off a little bit, so when you put your hands over it, your hands don't get caught. But when you grip, you can still grip and operate the slide no problem. Kind of an oversized external extractor. You can see right here kind of how it looks. This Siley Chameleon is kind of an SRO style with the overhang and whatnot. You can see how it kind of fits on there. This one I have on here for now because I just like the looks, but I may change it out. I just want to see, kind of a side note, it is kind of up against that ejection port, so there could be some failures because of that, because of how close this optic is. We'll see what happens, especially with this comp. The comp changes the ejection pattern a little bit, so there might be some malfunctions, and if that's the case, I'll kind of mess around with it, take the comp off, shoot it. If it's still having issues with this, I'll take this off, shoot it, and just kind of see how it goes. But in any case, very good sized gun. It does have finger grooves on it. Not everybody likes the finger grooves, but they fit me pretty well. Really good stippling right here. It's a little bit right here on these back straps, the stippling and the back, the texture on the backing right here is a little bit more aggressive than what's on here. So I get a really good grip on this gun. Really nice undercut right here. My hand gets nice and high on the slide. Good to go. No additional beaver tail like I see on a lot of other guns, but that's all right. I don't think I'm going to have any issues with slide bite. Basically a Glock clone. When you look at the internals and whatnot, it's Glock. It does have your rail for all your light mounting and laser mounting needs. Overall, I mean, 385 bucks. This is good to go, in my opinion. There were some better deals as far as price-wise. I mean, there were some Tauruses for like, I think I saw a Taurus G3X for, what, 251 bucks. That's a heck of a deal. They had 329, a small GX4 that was FDE. They had some other ones that I kind of thought about, but this right here, just for the sheer amount of stuff, getting a gun that has all the back plates, it has a threaded barrel for comps, it has 3 20-round magazines, and a removable magwell. That kind of hits all the boxes right there. For sub $400, that's awesome. So I just wanted to show this to you guys that, yeah, you can get cool stuff and you don't have to pay a lot for it. The STR-9 is a pretty good brand. I know they're not perfect, and we'll see how this one does. I mean, I just got it, so my first impressions are it's great, but you never know. It might be a lemon out on the range, or it might just be great. We'll see how it goes. Once I can get out to the shooting area again, that's going to be awesome. I have a lot of guns that I have to shoot, by the way. It's just we've gotten a lot of snow in the area, so it makes it a little bit hard. It's almost inaccessible at the moment, so I got to figure something out because I got a lot of stuff I want to shoot. A lot of cool stuff that I want to shoot and post up. And this is going to be one of them. Great deal. I think this is something that it's going to end up being a keeper. This might be a host for a lot of my other reviews when I plan on doing a lot of budget reviews for red dots and whatnot, and maybe some different comps. So this might be the host for it. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, just wanted to show that to you folks, and just to say that, yep, the good deals are out there. Just look for them. Look for those guns that, you know, other people aren't really going for, because sometimes you'll find some really cool finds. All right. With that said, post, as always. I like to see those comments. Feel free to give your thoughts, all that good stuff. Thank you again for watching.